include this right here. They use live sets, barely any CGI. Yep, that would be a trying moment.
It was far and away the most important professional meeting of my entire career. And now everyone knows. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We still won, though, dude. We still won.
Yeah, but y'all won.
Yeah, we got the project.
Y'all got the fucking dubs.
What up? Yeah, sweaty ass and all.
Swamp ass W's, bitch. Dude, it was... Oh, goddamn, bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking W's. I get swamp ass every day for some 5 figures.
Yeah,
I don't like getting chased by things, man. I freak the fuck out. I shot a lot today, bro. Not gonna lie.
I did too, actually, yeah.
So we're going to jump right on into episode. It's gonna be 115. We're not gonna go to 116 because, as I will explain later on in the episode, later on meaning probably in the next 5 minutes, the hiatus of the BKL, the Broke Knock Life podcast. Yet again, we've had like 3 hiatuses. What the last one was like 3 months, though. I think this one was like 2 months. Don't you think?
Yeah, this one was far shorter.
Yeah,
certainly.
Yeah,
because I was still like, I mean, I was still fresh.
Yeah,
from the last one, you know.
But so yeah, we had a hiatus. Welcome back after two and a half months.
Yeah,
and I hadn't been posting shorts. I hadn't been doing anything. To be completely honest with my co-host. By the way,
I hadn't seen anything on TikTok either. So
JP, welcome back to the helm of debauchery.
Thank you for having me at the helm. What a blessing.
Oh man, and as I was explaining to JP earlier, I straight up got burnt out. Straight up got burnt out. Like 4. By the way, this is 4 years.
Oh yeah,
4 years since. Let's see. Do I have that? Is it too late? Is it too late to do it?
There's an applause ton button right here.
There is.
Yeah.
You saw me switch to that? Wait, does it switch?
No, it's just I can see it.
Oh no shit.
Sounds. I got intro.
Oh look,
I got spell read.
You see the soundboard in real time.
The good news.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, you do it way better than I do. That was fucking good.
Good news, everyone.
Shit.
Dude, the only okay, we're getting off on a little tangent again, which is completely uniform in this podcast. But I want to showcase a voice acting. What am I trying to say? I want to showcase some of my voice acting skills.
I would love that, like so much.
You know who? I'm pretty sure I've done it on here before, but I want to do it now because I've honestly been wanting to get into that.
Word.
Like voice acting, just like taking an anime, like somebody's fresh anime, and being like, "Hey, I want to voice act for some stuff." So tell me how I do. Okay. This is the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Fuck yes, please.
And it's whenever Prince Farquaad, King Farquaad, Lord Farquaad.
Get it right.
When Lord Farquaad is like dissecting, like torturing the gingerbread man, and he's like
gumdrop buttons.
And he's like trying to get his gumdrop buttons. Okay. Not the gumdrop buttons. Anything but the gumdrop buttons.
Wow, that actually was very good.
Yeah.
It's the high point of the button. That's the hard one to hit.
I think there's something else.
Do you know?
Oh yeah. That's the best thing.
That's very good.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Who lives on Drury Lane?
Yes!
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
That's a good Lord Farquaad.
Well,
I don't know anything after that.
Well, she's married to.
Well, she's married to. There we go.
The Muffin Man. She's married to the Muffin Man. Dude, that's such. Okay, all right.
Dude, we got to go back and forth.
We could just voice act that whole movie. We just got to watch it like once or twice all the way through, and then just go.
Dude, yeah.
Have it on mute with the captions on. We'll just do it.
And then the second one is a derivative.
I'm not gonna do Eddie Murphy though. That's.
Yeah.
I just can't for reasons unknown.
Cut. Cut the tape. No, but I can do a derivative or something derived from that gingerbread man voice. It's Bert Kreischer whenever he finds something really funny. Like say like a knock joke or just anything. Just say something funny like wiener.
penis butt.
He starts explaining. He starts talking after he finds something funny, and then he has this high pitched voice that he's like laughing and talking. He's kind of like doing like this, like leaning back in his chair, and he's like.
It reminds me of two things: Charlie from Sunny, and
dude, I wish I could do Charlie's voice, man.
Fucking impossible.
No,
Charlie Day is untouched, man.
Dude, because he's not doing a voice.
That's him.
That's literally
just how he
his
fucking
voice.
talks. God, he's married. Anyway, it reminds me of that. And that thing in Family Guy where Stewie's like grilling Brian about his book and just continuously gets higher and higher as he's tilting his head more and more.
Yeah.
Little bit of an antidote. Main character falls in love. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's going great.
Little developing action, rising action. No, I'm sure it's going great.
Oh crap!
Without any further ado, we're gonna. I can't not do it every day.
Like twice. I can't sleep if I don't.
Yeah, dude. Roger,
If
I love
wake
you.
up and I
Shout out to
eat my
Roger.
meat, I beat my meat and go back to sleep.
Sometimes I beat my meat. Some that's such a feat. Yeah. So do it with the feet.
It's so
No shake my hand or
It's so juvenile.
beats. I go to sleep and show my
It's so
roots. Fucking
debaucherous.
ass. I go for beach, ask for treats. Silent sweet. Fill my
I mean, what a line, dude.
we were having like a genuine conversation.
That's how guys talk. I don't know what to say, dude.
Like, dude, it wasn't some shit where it's like I'm in the booth recording it and I'm like, hey Roger, come in here, come do this. Like, this was ripped from the studio session. We were sitting around just talking,
Just
about
chopping it up.
Yeah, just talking about beating meat, and then I like went over the audio to cut it. And I'm like, dude, that's a great intro. Roger put
Very
the
good
cherry
call
on
on your
top.
part. Very, very good call on your part. You have an excellent ear for that.
It's a classic line. A classic line. Well, without any further ado, after the intro, again, welcome, BKL 115. Welcome back, 2 months and a half. We're going to play the same deck track that we played the last episode, because the last episode will never, ever see the light of day. It's not for any nefarious reason or anything like that. It's, you like that word?
No, it's
Nefarious is a really good word. That's from
that's
Hunter
exactly
Hunter.
why it won't see the light of day. Sorry, you were saying what?
Exactly. We did too many nefarious deeds. No, in reality, I got burnt out. But if you can bring up Evernote real quick, I want to briefly give some sort of explanation to
You can read that, okay?
I can't read. any
Yeah, I was
of
about to
that.
say I have an appointment with my ophthalmologist next week.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna finally take the jump after 10 years of needing glasses of getting contacts instead.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm finally just gonna get some fucking contacts because my last set from like 6.5 years ago were Oakley frames and transition
Contacts are
lenses.
so much of a hassle, man. I don't feel like
Don't
doing
tell me
it.
that. Well, the Oakleys are fucking shattered, and the transitions inside them are shattered too. So, I can't see crap, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That'll motivate you though.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to see like how I saw in my contacts. I'm definitely gonna put these bitches on.
it caused a problem. Not a problem, but I was in this very important business meeting for my company in New Orleans for Army Corps of Engineers.
Wait, this was recent?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago actually. But I was reading off a presentation that I had designed, so I should have known the words off top. But I was showing off this app that I had built that incorporates AutoCAD and Bentley and Esri and all this other shit. And this slide came up and I couldn't read it, so I had to get up from my chair and say, "I'm sorry, guys, I can't see." And I had to like pause mid-meeting to walk over to like the touch board and be like, "Oh yeah, right." Yeah, it was not, and that was when I was like, "Okay, I'm calling a fucking ophthalmologist. I'm gonna get my eyes fucking checked and get some contacts."
Yep,
Yeah.
that would be a trying moment.
It was far and away the most important professional meeting of my entire career. This is a multi-million-dollar deal over 10 years for my company. I can't disclose much more than that because it does involve 4 different state-run, federally funded government flood protection and coastal protection authorities. So, but yeah,
dude. That's fucking
whatever, dude. I don't know. Just,
whatever, dude. Fuck it.
we
Fuck it,
won,
we'll do it live.
we won the bid though.
No shit,
Despite that blind fuck up, we won the bid. Yeah.
dude. That would be so fucked up if like y'all didn't get it, and then down the road you learn like during
Yeah,
all
that
of that they were
dumbass got up and
deciding it.
stared at the fucking screen like 4 inches from it.
How about he get some fucking glasses next time? How about we be more fucking dude? What the fuck? We're not funding them at all.
That was like 16 months of work. came to a head at that meeting, dude. There's another embarrassing anecdote that I will share.
How bad did you not want to get up? Like, in that realization, did you just go for it, or did you know that a slide was coming up and you weren't going to be able to read it?
So I could have just glossed it. But the reason I really didn't want to get up, and I'm just going to lay it, I didn't really want to have to say this, but you're pulling it out of me. You know what swamp ass is?
No shit. Of course I do. Yes.
I sweat literally nowhere else on my body, not even my armpits. I just sweat in my ass. And I was wearing a nice white button down, nice khakis. Like I got a haircut, as you can tell.
on?
I was looking fresh, got a shave and stuff. Dude.
Yeah, but the khakis.
I had a sweat stain, no shit. Because I was nervous, bro. This is like, if this didn't go over, I would now be considered, to my mind, a very expensive toy to my company. Because this is the culmination of like almost a year and a half of work. This is my job. And if this doesn't land, well, then what the fuck am I doing there? You know, I'm wasting their time at that point, right? So
Damn, bro, that's
naturally, I was nervous. And about 15 minutes into the meeting was from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It was 4 fucking hours. 15 minutes in, I started feeling my ass sweating. And about an hour and a half in is whenever I had to get up and do my presentation.
Dude, you were drenched.
It was so bad when we broke for lunch. I went to the bathrooms. I didn't even have to take a shit. I sat on the stall and I pulled down my pants and looked. The sweat stain had gone from not just my ass. It started reaching down to my thighs. It was like down like this far.
Well, dude, I feel like
ass sweat, dude. Like, so when I got up to go to the board to look at that shit, I was walking backwards. And I was doing a lot of hand gesturing to keep their eyes on me. I didn't want anyone to have any excuse to even glance. Even glance. I'm right here, motherfucker. Like, yeah. And it was tough to pull off, dude, because I'm walking backwards. There's like 30 people in this room. I'm walking backwards, and they're all listening to me. And I'm just trying to, like...
Dude, I would have tripped.
I was having a full-on anxiety attack, dude. Like, I was sitting at the table before I had to get up. I was doing breathing exercises. I was clenching my toes to try to get my brain to think about something else. It was just over with. So when we left, bro, I had to sling my laptop case around behind my butt, and I had to very awkwardly hold it there for the rest of the day.
You're just like...
my arm was like this. Like, it was obvious that I was not comfortable the way I was holding my laptop case, but I couldn't let it slide.
Yeah, if you hold it long
they're going to be like, this dude shit his pants. That's how it looked. And now everyone knows. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We still won, though, dude. We still won.
Yeah, but y'all won.
Yeah, we got the project.
Y'all got the fucking dubs.
What up? Yeah, sweaty ass and all.
Swamp ass W's, bitch.
Dude, it was the worst. Like, people have nightmares about that sort of situation.
Yeah.
And it happened to me.
And yours wasn't like a minuscule amount of swamp ass.
Dude, it was...
You said it was down to your motherfucking thighs.
When I checked in the bathroom and I was sitting on the toilet and I checked, it was like...
Did you give like a gasp, like an audible?
Yeah, I grabbed not just pieces, I grabbed an entire roll and started dabbing and rubbing, trying to air it out and dry it off as much as I could. I called my brother, and like, because we were still on the break from lunch. And
Give me your pants.
I need an excuse not to sit. It was in New Orleans. I was alone. I was alone in this.
Damn,
yeah.
damn.
I need an excuse not to sit down again. So I was like, hey, I got to talk to my brother really quick. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, nothing. I just need like 5, 7, 10 minutes to
just
stay on the phone.
Crazy
just to let this shit air out. How are you doing? What's going on? Like, we literally talked about nothing for 10 minutes just so I could air that shit out.
Meanwhile, you're like...
Dude, I'm straight up. Like, you know how you do that with your shirt?
Yeah,
I was doing the same thing, but ass. Like, yeah, oh, man. Still won the project. So
regardless,
you know, Satan really God or whoever, somebody, some deity threw me a curveball and I handled that shit.
And you knocked it out of the fucking park.
Oh
bro.
God, dude, it was like I spoke to my brother later about it. He asked me like how it went and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I said what I said to you. I was like, people have nightmares about that stuff. And he's like, well, at least you don't have to worry about that nightmare anymore.
Yeah,
because it's already come to life.
Yeah.
It has happened. I was like, yeah, thanks. Anyway, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail you, but like that was...
Now, next time you have swamp ass at a very important event,
dude,
you'll know what to do.
Adult diapers? I mean, because it looked
get
like
some Depends,
I
bro.
was shitting straight
Depends,
liquid.
sponsor us. What's up? What's up?
We're endorsed by Depends. We're not just for shitting and pissing. If you have hypohidrosis that is like strictly confined to your ass and gooch, we got you.
We got you covered over here. In the
So that's
Broken
why
Podcast.
I didn't want to stand up, bro. Like, because I could have just squinted and be like, oh, this is context capture, another Bentley. I could have just, you know,
It probably
through.
worked.
Because my part of the presentation was the tail half. So it was about an hour and a half, you know, going at 2 p.m. So I was like wrapping up, you know. Because the first 2 hours was my CEO sort of giving them the preamble about what they're about to see. And then I showed them what I had built. But that's why I didn't want to stand up. I was hoping to God I could have had an opportunity to give the presentation from the seat, but I was so far. And it's a touchscreen interactive board, so like and you get to rotate around these 3D models. Like I wanted to do that, but I was just like,
yeah,
dude. If I had turned my back to them, there would have been audible reactions. They would have been like, "Ooh, oh my god." My boss would have come up to me and be like, "Hey, if you need to just excuse yourself to the bathroom."
Like during your thing, he would be like, JP.
Just step outside really quick. If that had happened, dude, I would have left. I would have just gone outside to my truck and got like put in a 1 week notice. You know, just I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
so
like I just need to go.
I
I just need to be gone, dude. I'd fucking move to a different city, start a new life. Like fuck being a civil engineer. I'll just mow lawns or some shit. I'm fucking done.
You would not have gotten the funding if they saw your swamp ass.
No,
you would.
They would have been concerned, bro. It was that much.
Like, why is he so nervous about this project? Is there something else?
Poured it on the seat and then sat right down. This whole 1 liter just sat right in it for some god awful reason. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to derail us like that. But
no, that was funny.
This was
well, funny now.
It's funny now looking back, but at the time I knew I was being
faced. You were in
a
full fucking panic attack,
dude. I was,
and it was showing through your asshole.
On the drive home, I very casually asked my CEO, my direct supervisor, I was like, "Was it warm in that room to you guys?" And Joey was like, "Yeah, it was a little warm." And I was like, "Cool." Cool. And meanwhile, he's cool as a fucking cucumber. Like, he's just chill. Like, the whole meeting, like, he was getting hit with some hard questions. We all were. But even when he was, you know, how super smart people are. They take the time, choose their... Exactly. He was like that. Me, I mean, I was maintaining some amount of that. But since I was freaking the fuck out... Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm swamp-ass people. It will sneak up on you in the worst fucking time.
In the worst time.
God.
16 months.
Yeah. Very hard work, dude. Yeah.
But
anyway,
speaking of very hard work, let's make sure that none of that hard work goes away. Is that camera still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been glancing at it.
Okay, cool. I'm very paranoid about that.
I got you, dog. Yeah. I got you. I got you.
But anyway,
honestly, if we had lost all that, though, I wouldn't, you know, have hated it. I just dumped a very personal, scary, intimate secret about myself.
Oh yeah, I'm not cutting any of it. None of it.
I mean, please don't.
That's going to be the whole podcast. Actually,
swamp ass. Be Kale. Fucking dude, 115 swamp ass.
Well, now that we're talking about it more, it's becoming more of a point in the podcast, and now you already dug yourself a hole. So now the title has to have swamp ass in it.
Okay, that's fine because the hole is in New Orleans. That chair, I hope they burned that fucking thing. It might have been the chair. I don't know. You know, fuck it. I'm moving past it. We're good. We won the project. That's what matters.
Fucking big W's.
Well, that
swamp
ends
ass W's, bitch. Swamp ass W's.
I get a bonus in 2 years from that. Don't know how much, but they guaranteed me 5 figures, so...
Oh, goddamn, bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking W's. I get swamp ass every day for some 5 figures.
Yeah, that's going to be the houseboat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fucking
dude.
A. Yeah, that's going to be the houseboat. Yeah.
I will live
That'll
there.
be swamp base.
I'll live
I'm
there.
going to park that shit in the spillway, go out there and make my little moonshine. You won't see me for months. I'll come back, like, somehow 50 pounds less drunk.
Completely inebriated.
But rich, because I'll be selling fish and... well...
Catfish is so good.
Catfish is
How
delicious.
good is fucking fried catfish, man? Like,
you haven't had mine yet. Soon,
I haven't.
though. Very soon. Like, fucking next weekend, bro.
Dude,
I'm getting the Motor Friday shit. And I just got 2 new hoop nets, too.
Fuck. So I kind of wanted to break down or, like, explain again what the podcast is. So I've been playing Helldivers. By the way... This goes into another point that I don't have to cover later, so I'm going to go ahead and touch on it right now. Helldivers. That's a game that I've been playing with my boy Rigel. And
oh, is that the one I jumped on? The stream you told me about?
It was like crazy
I jumped
shit
on
happening.
for a little bit, yeah.
It was just me yelling.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. That's Helldivers. I don't like getting chased by things, man. I freak the fuck out. And there's these like little bugs that chase you, even though they're harmless. I don't like getting chased. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck.
Especially by fucking bugs.
Yeah. So me and him have been playing Helldivers. I've been streaming all of that. Why I bring this up is I completely revamped my layout, and it looks phenomenal. I don't know if you were on whenever I did the whole revamp of the layout. It was like old school, like bubble letters and stuff. It wasn't just like a camera and then a white space and then the game down there. I completely redid it. So I'll show that up right here, and I'll show the landscape view right here. I'll show you after because it looks amazing. Before I talked about the new updated layout of the podcast, the streaming. By the way, this is on TikTok Live. I'm able to stream my games now, and they have vertical format for YouTube streaming. So as soon as I start doing all that, we can start doing that. We can do like a YouTube stream for like whenever we go on the boat. That'd be great. That'd be amazing.
That would be fucking.
That'd be
Give
great.
me ideas, bro.
Yeah, dude, I will make it a whole project and get all wireless things. I was playing with my friend Rigel after we went on the Helldivers stuff and the streaming rant, and he said that his sister, his stepsister, who used to hang out with all of us, who used to hang out with us all the time, she told him something, and it really made me happy about like this podcast. She was like, yeah, I watched one of his episodes and it felt like we were back in time, just smoking and watching videos and cutting up. That's exactly the feel that I want this podcast to have with people. I want it to on one area of the spectrum, I want it something that you can, I don't know, light up to, crack open a beer to, and not like fully engage, but like have it not as background noise, because I want to think of our podcast a little bit more than background noise.
It's definitely more engaging
but
than just background noise.
More, yeah, but like, yeah, an engaging background noise, so where you can tune in, hear something funny, and then have that
crack
set
up
your
and then
vibe.
sip your beer.
Yeah.
Which
Just
I've done countless times.
Plenty of times,
Yeah,
in
fuck.
real time.
Yeah.
So on one end of the stick, I want it to feel like that, and on the other is the entertainment aspect, where I want to bring forth like obviously relevant news, or have like kind of a cross between a Howard Stern entertainment and like the Tiny Desk performance. The Tiny Desk, for people that don't know, is a music performance inside. Like everything is insulated. It sounds amazing. And whenever I start having these musical guests on, I want that to be at the end of it. So put all those three together, and then that is what Broke Knock Life is.
Sounds like a great time, doesn't it?
Yes.
And
That it is.
We are, obviously, this is always a work in progress. I mean,
Always.
getting new ideas from random sources, just, you know.
And that gave me a whole bunch of inspiration. Just one comment. Like that just, it started making things churn, bro. Even though I get like, it's different whenever it's someone that, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because most times whenever people release content of their own and you look at the analytics, it's usually never anybody from that same state. It's usually like whenever you branch your stuff out, or from what I've gathered from my podcast, it's never Louisiana. The biggest places is like New York, California. Those are the hits. So whenever like someone, I guess it's how the algorithm is. Local stuff isn't pushed as much.
Well, I've gotten hits from all over the nation for my outdoorsy shit. Like
That's
I had
awesome.
some dude from Michigan hit me up, and he was like, he was asking how the Go Devil performs in cold weather. I was like, I can't tell you, you know, because he's duck hunting in sub-zero temperatures. Like he's breaking ice with his boat to get to his duck hunting hole.
Dude,
you know,
yeah.
like so I couldn't be honest with him, but
like,
I mean,
bro,
like,
I'm in a
yeah, it's hot as balls here. I'm sweating my ass off in December. So like we are, but I like you know, but that's like just to more to your point, like it doesn't really branch out. I had this one dude that hit me up. He saw us on the Amite River, and he was like, "That's near Central. You guys are by the Magnolia Bridge." And I was like, "That's correct." That's like the one time that someone knew exactly where I was.
Yeah.
But usually people were like, I had this person from Quebec hit me up about one of the videos I filmed in Pierre Part when I was running some catfish traps with my uncle, and the entire comment was in French, and I was like, I have no idea what you just said, but thank you. Some Quebecois was commenting in French, and I was like, thanks.
Thank you.
I don't know if that was a dig or not.
Or not.
I didn't take the time to Google Translate it, but it, you know, there was like exclamation points and stuff, so either they were really pissed or really happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either or.
Which you know, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
A comment is a comment.
Yeah, it's engagement.
Yep, exactly. They're pushing it to more people
Yeah.
who might talk shit about it, but that talking shit is going to push it to more people.
Oh, I did have somebody comment recently about the motor, and I wasn't talking shit. I was just like, I'm not getting another Go Devil. I'm getting a Gator Tail. And he's like, why don't you want another Go Devil? And I was like,
Do you really want to go down that road?
I was just like, just time for an upgrade, man.
Yeah. Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, we're just gonna move past it.
I'm not even going to address what the fuck you just said.
Yeah.
Let's move the fuck on.
And I do get the same vibe too, man. I know I haven't been as involved, obviously, as you for as long. Not near. I mean, 4 years of greatness. Good Jesus.
4 years, man.
And
It's insane.
I've seen this thing grow and sort of metamorphose into what it is now, but it's still in. I hope we always maintain this mentality. It's still growing.
Yes, it will always grow.
The day you admit it's done, you have forfeited the right to get any better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? As soon as this is perfect. Well, no, wait,
Exactly. And that's that's why the last episode,
yeah,
it's part of the reason why it won't air, because I remember there was multiple times, dude, where I sat down like 4 or 5 different times and I opened everything up and I had everything rendered. Like I already went through that process and I'm just like, I can't get started. Like I obviously know how to make a podcast and I know the easiest ways to do it for me, but it just felt like I was going through the motions, and I do not want to feel like that.
The authenticity must be maintained.
Right, and because whenever I get into that type of rut is whenever I see analytically the podcast goes down.
Ooh, can't have that.
And it really does show. Like right now, I feel full of hunger, for one. Second, full of inspiration to like do the podcast again. So it's there, along with a lot of hunger.
Well, thank you
Dude.
again for having me back at the helm. What a privilege! I mean, shit. Look at this,
Dude. It's look at that hat he's got on, ladies and gentlemen.
Mine.
Look at that.
Fuck.
It's great.
Fuck happy endings.
Yes.
Well, wait.
Fuck.
Happy endings. Fuck.
Yeah. You gotta wear this shirt on your head.
Punctuation matters, bro.
But yeah, I just wanted to lay down the brass tacks. Yes.
Yeah.
In the time that I've been trying to get motivation for the podcast, I started collecting Pokemon cards again. I started getting One Piece cards in hopes of reselling them. I mean, look to your right.
Oh, shit. I was looking at the hard drives, and I was like, wait, what?
Just a bunch of fucking Pokemon cards. And, and I started running consistently again. So I run,
Nice,
I
dude.
think, like 3-4 times out of the week. I usually take Mondays and Fridays off. But I run about 2 miles.
Around here?
Yeah. I have this. I run to the school and back, to the school and back.
Just
and
this
that's
whole
like,
dead end road? Yeah, that's a good,
That's,
nice and safe, not too much traffic, I bet.
not traffic like at all.
Yeah.
And
There's like 5 houses on the street?
Yeah. Running is so much more difficult than biking. Let me tell you,
I'll give
man.
you credit, yeah.
Like my fucking, I could go on my bike for a long time because I used to bike around the Milford Memorial Park, those 2 lakes, and that was almost 5 miles.
No, it's 6.2.
It's 6.2.
If you include
I must have been taken because mine was like
if you
almost
cut
right
through,
at 5.
Like, there's that split where on the right there's the lake that's right near the golf course.
Yeah,
And on the left
I
is the
don't-
main lake. If you include that minor lake that goes near the golf course, it's 6.2
Oh
miles.
no! I don't include that.
Well,
other
it's just
lake.
a little bit shy of 6 miles. It's
Yeah.
6 miles, dude. It's fucking, and it's a rough ass fucking trail too.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally rough.
It is.
It's fucked up. Like the ground is all fucked up. Roots have cracked all that pavement and asphalt.
Yeah, it's like there's a steep incline.
Yeah,
at some
it's not very
points.
hospitable. If
No.
you're a beginner, don't do it.
No, but like I can go forever. But to imagine running that full fucking dude.
I used
I'm
to have
not.
to do that for Baton Rouge cross country.
Fuck. See, I never liked cross country because I hated distance. But I figured since like I smoke all the time, I vape all the time.
Yeah.
I need to do something.
So it's funny that you say that because I have recently gotten way more into BMXing again. I've picked it up because I used to do it 3-4 times out of the week when I was in IT, but the past 2 years since I got this new job at the civil engineering firm, I've just been balls to the wall in that, and then building the boat and getting the seafood company off the ground.
yeah.
But now that it's kind of coming to fruition, I've been forcing myself to make time. Like, I don't care how tired I am when I get home from work, if it's 3:30 or 5:30 in the evening. I have my protein shake, grab a liter of water, hop in the truck, I ride to LSU, I get the bike out, and I do at least 6 miles
Yeah.
3 or 4 times a week. At least 6. I hit all my favorite spots a few times. Like, I do my jumps and my bar spins and all that bullshit, but I like to get some distance down. And I actually track it on my phone and shit. Like, actually
Yeah, dude,
cover
me
some
too.
ground.
I track my shit on my watch.
Yeah, I need to get one of those fucking Apple Watches, dude. That old girl was showing
It's
me. You
so
can fucking take
useful,
photos
man.
with it and shit
Yeah.
and see what your phone's camera's seeing. My smartwatch for that phone was able to do that, but I haven't had a smartwatch in like 2.5 years. Yeah, so
I put my phone on my arm, and then
oh, you got one of them things?
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, and then I'm like, okay, run, and then 3 seconds, and then bam. It's kind of what I've just been doing in my free time.
Running.
Playing video games, running, Pokemon cards. We're going to cover 2 quick topics, and then we will go. So number 1 is going to be pretty brief, but I just wanted to bring this up. Everybody knows Druski. He's been killing it since like Vine, early TikTok days. And now he is single-handedly bringing back that old MTV reality, chaotic type shit. I mean, now MTV isn't even anything like that. It's just
Bullshit.
It's just
What
so
a fucking
now
cracker.
he's doing like an MTV. You said who did it before?
Well, Flava Flav had the show where he had a rap house. He had a bunch
Yeah.
of aspiring musicians come by, and
And they're trying to like try
yeah.
out for his record
they
or like
would
get a
eliminate
deal.
each other or vote each other out or whatever the hell. And at the end, yeah, Flava Flav would give him a deal. That was the guy with the clock, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's Flava Flav. Yeah.
Flava Flav.
And then the reason I remember that is because recently I rewatched Original Chappelle Show, you know, the first 2 seasons, and
Yeah.
he did like a skit about that show.
Yeah, so I
when it was still
imagine-
prevalent.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I imagine Druski drew all sorts of inspiration from this, and it's like a rap house. People get voted off. It's like you get your rose. It's like The Bachelor type shit.
Yeah.
And it is so fucking funny. Everybody is so unseriously funny. It's amazing.
And is that on?
It's on YouTube. Yeah.
Fucking A, I'm gonna have to.
It's
start
supposed to
checking that shit
be every week. It was every 2 weeks, and I think he's trying to do it every week because he's seeing the demand for it. I mean, I browsed through a little bit of the episode, and the first thing you commented on was how good it looked.
Oh yeah, the production
They
quality.
put
yeah,
so
yeah.
much into that production.
Like the first thing that hit me
It's
was
an actual TV show. Like this
Yeah.
could actually be on MTV.
Yes, that was the first thing I noticed was A, the camera quality, B, the amount of angles that he had,
Yeah.
and then the fucking set that was behind them. Like if you look what's going on behind them, they're in a real ass fucking penthouse or
Yeah.
a badass mansion with a pool and beachfront and shit. It looks like what you'd expect from those old MTV shows, you know.
Exactly.
But with a nice Druski twist on it,
And
which
it's
I
so
cannot wait
funny.
to see.
Like, bro, most of them can't even rap. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
That's awesome.
It is so. Oh my god.
Harry Mack just shows up wearing like one of those really like hyper realistic masks. And then they get
Dude,
on there like, who the fuck is this guy shutting us all out? You
Yeah,
know?
he would immediately kill him.
Oh, he would eviscerate those guys. Fuck that.
Well, yeah. Anyway, speaking of Harry Mack, before we get too deep in the end of the podcast, let me bring up the Harry Mack video that we were supposed to play in the beginning of the podcast.
All right, so preamble this one again for me. You mentioned earlier.
Without any further ado, we're gonna start the Gramps Basement an hour into the podcast. So
Spell red.
Red, L-S-T-E-R.
I love Beetle. I love Beat. I love Beat. But I saw this on I think it was on Reddit, or there was some comment on one of the videos that I saw from him. It was like, check this one out. These people who are just being fucking mean and just like not really spirited in the ways of the Harry Mack. You know what I mean? Like they're not really vibing.
How?
They're kind of like, well, not like during it, but before, whenever he's asking them, they're kind of like shooting them down. Like,
Do we see that?
yeah, because she's kind of like trying to bring her friends over, and her friends are not really having any of it. One of the friends is like on her phone most of the time. I didn't see the end, but apparently they start vibing. And that's what I want to see. Because he can change anybody's opinion, bro. He's got so much fucking skill.
Yeah, it's
He got
undeniable.
so much.
Undeniable.
He can do it without anything.
It's like, do you know the professor? Basketball
yeah,
player?
yeah.
he's
He's
like
the
that. Yeah.
he's the professor of freestyle rap.
Because that dude takes all comers and shuts them
Yeah.
the fuck up. I love the
and
professor.
it's so much shit talk, and then
they're humbled like a motherfucker.
To see that
Yeah.
is so fucking.
By the way, the professor's 5'9",
yeah.
and he is just. I've seen him destroy a 6'7" guy.
Yeah.
And a collegiate dude. This guy played for Division II college basketball. And the professor was like, "Word, let's see what you got there." The Harry Mack. You want me to go ahead and roll with it?
Yeah, I might cut this and put it to no, I'm not. We're gonna let it flow. All right, Harry Mack. I don't know where the fuck this is. No, this is in Vegas, I believe.
I want to see these girls. Like,
Harry Mack, Vegas. Let's roll it.
Style for you guys real quick.
We're just filming it for like TikTok and
Hear the
YouTube. You'll just
fucking
throw me
pussy.
words and then I'll do a freestyle.
Okay.
But you're losing your friend though.
I don't care. That's my cousin. Forget her.
Oh, okay. You sure?
I'm fine. Ebony! Come on! It's for TikTok.
I would be
Should we
sprinting.
watch her?
Come on, let's go.
All right.
How dare
wanna
you
hear a
make
freestyle?
Harry
I'm
Mack come to
saying.
you? Oh, the disrespect is unbelievable.
We got stuff we trying to do.
Are you-
Real quick.
Are you willing to hear a freestyle? It'll only take a few minutes of your time.
It's about me, yes.
Yes. All right. So
She's
I
saying.
need, I'll try to sway you. I'm gonna do the best freestyle I can possibly do.
1 minute, and that's it. I just want to hear it.
All right. So I need a few words. You know.
They
Bitch,
obviously,
why are you pressing him like that?
Animals.
they
those are
obviously
common
do not
words.
know who he is. They have no idea who he is.
Look at me do it. Crazy.
Crazy. All right. Crazy.
Okay, crazy. Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Cold. Okay, cold.
Cold. Crazy Las Vegas and cold. You ready?
Her attitude
All right,
is
let's
pissing
get
me
I know
off.
she's so disinterested. It's disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
about to fucking vibe out, bitch.
Yeah.
You know he
Okay,
picked that
yeah.
beat because he's like, I'm about to fucking kill this.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Rhyming off the mental. Forever I'ma get pride. She yelled to her cousin like, hold on, this for TikTok. Had to bring them back again. Y'all know I'ma kill it. Cause when I spit these lyrics, I be hotter than the skillet. And when it be coming the rhymes off the mental, the people be knowing I'm clever. Orange on orange, the phone case matching the sweater. Mac, I'm next level when I come through with the stilo.
Oh, she
For me,
recording
these
now.
freestyles
Now
are
she's
basic
into it.
like a free throw. Yeah, when it comes to lyrics, they know that I stay true. Now you pull your phone out to film me, I said I'd sway you. Yeah, I'm about to turn the skeptics to believers. When it comes to all top, I'm the #1 achiever. Now, I be putting the work in off the dome and I've never been lazy. And rappers thinking they're better than the Mac.
Oh, he's just
Other
rubbing
than
it in
crazy.
now.
Yeah, every time that I spit like this, people know that I'm about to shine. Crazy if they think they're better than Mac, and I told you they out of their mind. I get it poppin' when I'm on the bar for the mental. For these styles, they beg us. In the game,
Dude,
they
he
stack
got
got a leg
pissed
up.
off.
Place bets
Yeah.
on me like Vegas. Yeah, I grip on the MIC and I rock the scene. I get 777 on the slot machine. There ain't no stopping me. The microphone, I'm grabbing this. Hold up, what's the word on your sweater? Does it say happiness? Every time I grip the mic, y'all know I don't destroy. Cause these skills that I employ make you smile. I'm spreading joy. Mac, I'm next level. With this
Dude.
mic I hold. Yeah, rappers are my kids. They the ones that I scold. I'm the illest off the mental least. That's what I've been told. I said my bars is like the temperature. My freestyle's cold. H-Mac, I'm a certified pro, not no beginner. I'm colder than a blizzard in the Arctic dead of winter. I'm colder than the ice inside your freezer in the tray. You said 1 minute only. I've been freestyling for days. H-Mac, I'm never slipping. You know I got that hype swag. I'm in the pocket. Shout to homie with the white bag. Other rappers lag behind. Illest I've been that. Shaking like a Polaroid picture. That's where the Instax. Mac next level. Y'all know what they about to see. Even strangers on the side get to crowding me. Y'all know we here to build and not to destroy. If y'all are rocking with the freestyles, make some noise.
Oh, yeah, now, yeah, okay, all right, whatever. Yeah, oh, man.
She had that phone up so motherfucking fast, bro. I love how he called her out.
Straight up.
I love that.
I told you I was gonna sway you, bitch. Like,
Dude.
straight up said it, like, I got you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Dude, I mean, they obviously have no idea who he is. You can tell because, like, if they would have seen his previous content, they'd be like, oh, fuck yeah, let's hear what you
Right.
got. Like, I've seen your shit. Like, even if it was just one video, they would be like, oh, I remember seeing you on TikTok. She was so disinterested, and then all of a sudden, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And then it was,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
shit. Yeah. Oh, the disrespect, dude. And he laid it down. I mean, of course, that's nothing new, but, you know, I'm glad.
You can tell he went a little extra hard.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
he-
Oh, you guys think, okay, let's see. All right.
bet.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Fire folder for beats, #1.
Firefall. You got something else?
Nope, that is.
That was
that's-
it?
That's the only thing for the Grant's Basement today.
No cringe?
No cringe.
It's funny, I was talking up the cringe segments on here to old girl.
Dude. They're coming. I'm cooking.
Have you...
Be careful what you wish for right now, though, because I might fuck around and only have a very short Harry Mack clip, and then like 5 straight cringe ones. So be very careful.
I've got a few saved TikToks I've been meaning to send you
Send.
ass too. Yeah, some of that shit that kind of goes along with that dude that was like the store was never really there.
Oh yeah,
It's like that
yeah.
kind
I
of
fuck
stuff.
with that shit.
Like the questioning reality animation stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
where it just peels back the curtain of reality, like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Yeah,
I love stuff
Oh,
like
I
that.
dig that shit, man. You want me to go ahead and summarize this in JP's own words?
Summarizing JP's own words. So the last topic that we're gonna cover The other one was Druski bringing single-handedly bringing back drama and the MTV old school style of reality TV. Other than that, like monumental achievement that he's killing it with. Another monumental achievement is probably the best TV series adaptation of a video game.
Live
the
action
best.
too.
Live action.
Yeah.
The best rendition. And that is, of course, Fallout. That is the Fallout series. That is on Amazon. And I watched 8 episodes so fucking fast. Because I've been looking forward to it, and it looked so good on like all these teaser trailers. Jesus Christ, I'm having fucking heartburn.
He's dying. He's dying.
I'm dying. But even fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was too busy.
You were
dying.
checking out the stats, right or no?
No, maybe.
You said you banged out all 8 episodes really fast, and then.
Oh yeah. So I was worried about how it was gonna turn out, obviously, because a teaser or a trailer can mean something. They can just doctor up a really good looking trailer and then the whole fucking thing look like shit.
It flops. Yeah.
Or like the storytelling is shitty. This is shitty. This is shitty. Blah blah blah. I will give it a 9 out of 10.
Word.
A 9 out of 10.
Bold statement.
Yes.
He knows what he's talking about. I trust
fucking
his
good.
opinion on this kind of shit. So if he says a 9 out of 10, I'm taking him fucking seriously.
The only reason why I don't say 10 out of 10 and
well, that's like Dave Portnoy with the pizza reviews. I mean, no one ever gets 10
right,
out of 10,
right.
you
Well,
know?
it didn't get any higher on the 9 scale because there was a moment where I felt the acting was a little shoddy. There was like one moment in one of the episodes where I'm like,
poorly delivered line,
yeah.
or maybe the physical acting.
but
wasn't so
you
good.
get used to it in a way that this series has its own lore, obviously. Okay, bye GoPro.
GoPro just committed suicide. Everyone.
Yep. Every episode they
happens,
commit suicide. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. Please help me.
Every time, so it didn't break the 9 because of the shoddy acting, but every time that there's like a live action adaptation, is that where you're going? I felt like that's where you're headed.
No.
There was some shoddy lines, but it was just like you kind of got used to it.
Okay, I got it. So it goes into the lore.
You good?
I'm off my medicine.
Are you having a fucking stroke? Like
I haven't eaten
heartburn?
like anything. That's the whole thing. I'm on an empty stomach, and I keep thinking about pork chops and gravy and rice. So like it's making me
I
even
haven't
more
eaten
hungry.
I haven't eaten anything either, brother. So you know, just keep that talk to a minimum. You're bragging about your fucking homemade gravy. All right, okay.
Shit, I make some good homemade gravy, let me tell you. But I understood. I understood why I felt that way about the quote unquote bad acting. It goes into the lore of the humor. It's really a weird
gotcha.
humor to get into, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. It's different, and it puts like a really good spin on it. I don't know, dude. They did so well with everything. Like there was one point where the main character was eating something, and it's Blamco mac and cheese. That's the shit I used to fucking like go in these games and loot in these games. So like seeing the stuff that I was like seeing in these games, the hundreds of hours, and seeing that like being represented so accurately.
Yeah.
Like, dude, in the first fucking episode, they show a gun that was like a deep cut gun in the game. You're like, what the fuck? Somebody who was a nerd for Fallout implored that this was in the episode.
Yeah, I would be very interested to cross-check the producers of the games and the producers of the show.
Dude,
See if there's
they're
any
hand in
overlap
hand,
there.
man.
If there's writers that were colluding with the producers from the game, that would be so dope.
Yeah, to see
That reminds me of like with Odin with One Piece.
Yeah.
Because he always has those fucking deep callbacks and shit.
dude, the shit that's going on right
I gotta
now.
watch this shit. He's seen all the fucking episodes. I haven't seen a single
The
goddamn one. I've
shit
just heard
that's
about it from
going
my brother.
on right now, bro.
With One Piece?
Oh my god.
Don't tell me now.
Well, like it's becoming the end of the story, so like everything from all of that Like all those thousands of
Oh, is
episodes.
he tying it up into a nice, neat
Everything.
bow?
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
It's
so
crazy.
Odin is like
Oda.
Oda, excuse me.
Odin is.
I'm
is-
thinking about the god.
Yeah, well,
he's a fucking god.
well, one of the characters that we talked about in one of the episodes is Odin.
My bad. So Oda, the actual writer, he's got the prowess that he's able, like we just discussed, he can call back to like the most what would seem infinitesimal and intangible things, but sort of had like a crucial part, but it was just like this thing, and he can bring it back, and it's completely morphed and like turned into this very compartmentalized, important part of the storyline.
And it makes you go, no fucking way that was that.
That is a great display of not only stellar writing, but comprehension of his own writing. Because
Right.
a lot of times you'll tell in bad shows, like the later seasons of Family Guy, where they're just trying to fill the time. That doesn't happen with Oda. And if that's not happening here, please don't spoil it for me. I want to watch this shit.
It's so good. Like I said earlier, like whenever you came in, they got renewed for a second
like season.
season a week
Yeah.
into, like a week after it got released.
That's like unheard of.
Yeah. It's damn near fucking unheard of, bro.
I don't
Like,
even think
show-
Sonny got that. No, it took a few months because they had to convince Rob McElhenney to get Danny DeVito on.
No shit, really?
Did you just get a text?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I saw something pop up on your phone. I'm checking to make sure it's not.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank
I
God.
got you.
I think we're running low on storage on there. So
You want me to go ahead and summarize?
yeah, so what JP's gonna be reading, this is from, I forgot what website. I'll put it up right here or right there. This is just bringing the statistics forward of so basically what's been happening. People have been seeing the show, everybody loves it. So everybody's going back and they're like, oh, I want to play Fallout 76. I want to play Fallout 3. I want to play New Vegas. And bro, the numbers are jumping up astronomically.
Yeah. Actually, I'm reading them now, and this is kind of cracking me.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually kind of.
I mean, at the peak, Fallout 4 had like what, 450,000 concurrent players.
Yeah.
And I mean, while it's not anywhere close to that, from where these numbers were before the show,
yeah.
now it's like hundreds of %.
You know, they used to call that the Netflix effect. When Queen's Gambit came out, suddenly fucking everybody and their mother want to learn how to play chess.
Yeah.
And it's like the Netflix
I never
effect.
saw Queen.
I never saw that shit either. I mean, not that it's probably a great show. I'm just, that's not.
I wasn't really in.
I'm not. It's not. Yeah,
interested
I'm all good.
yeah.
But just to give some context on the staggering numbers that he's talking about, and I'm looking at them now, and it actually is kind of fucking insane. Okay, so he mentioned the resurgence, obviously, and according to StreamDB, which I'm assuming is just some sort of data mining website service where they've kind of track user engagement across platforms and games and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it right there.
You made the correct assumption.
Okay, so Fallout 4 is currently being played by over 53,000 concurrent players. Well, that's pretty far from what it reached whenever it came out. And he mentioned this, 472,000 concurrent players on Steam shortly 9 years ago.
That was whenever it first came out.
Right, when it
People were
first came
fucking-
out. That's a pretty huge increase, as Fallout 4 has been averaging around 18 to 20,000 players for the last few years. So right there, you see almost a tripling.
A decade-old game.
Yeah, you see a tripling in just the time the show has come out, which it's been out for...
I don't know, like a month maybe?
Okay, yeah, so it's been out for like 30 days, we'll call it 28 to 30 days, somewhere around there. 4 weeks, fuck.
Fuck you want from me.
But it's not just there. A similar story, as we can see, is with the other games. So Fallout's 76, which usually has about 10,000 players on Steam, has gone up to 26,000. Again, almost 300% increase.
It's crazy, man.
Fallout 3, going back to 08,
Yes, dude.
fucking middle school days.
Yes.
Went up from an average 500, only 500 players, to 3,600, which, I mean, really, those numbers aren't like fucking staggering, but it's the increase.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, okay?
Like, if you just look at it as a statistical, like a percentage increase, that's crazy.
It really is. That's kind of, okay. All right. Just getting my mind blown here. All right, so
Resurgence, man.
Obsidian Entertainment's 2010 entry, of course, Fallout New Vegas, my brother's favorite, arguably, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Averaged during this latency period between, you know, the show not being out, 3,000 to 4,000 players. But now is breaching over 11,000, encroaching on 12,000 concurrent players. Dog, another tripling of the engagement.
And that goes to show you how much people love these games too. The worst.
Yeah, you know, it probably just knocked a shitload of nostalgia, and they're like, you know what? I'm fucking playing it right now. I missed that shit.
They saw the Blamco mac and cheese, and then
the Blamco
went
mac
back.
and cheese. Yeah. I mean that was a soft spot for you. I mean, it hit you, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I saw her fucking dig into that shit. I'm like, no fucking way. It has the correct label. It looks the same as the game.
And that shows to the next point. I don't know if you actually wanted me to read this, but it shows how there's a continuancy of the canon, right?
Yes,
of the
yes,
actual
yes.
games that is incorporated apparently pretty masterfully. I haven't seen it. He has apparently pretty masterfully into the show, which as a cinephile and someone who literally, I don't really watch movies anymore. I like study them. It's like the same way I read a book. You know, I listen to the lines, I study the actors and their subtleties and
That's how I
stuff, their
listen to
nuances.
music.
Yeah, that's how I listen to music too. Anybody who appreciates the finer arts like that can understand or at least somewhat sympathize with what we're describing.
And Todd Howard, the creator of Fallout, came out and said it. He's like, this is canon. This goes to the fucking
so he just
story.
brazenly just said fucking came out. All right, so
Yeah.
that's even cooler. The dude just owned right up to it. Hey, this is going to be something that is going to strike a chord with our users from back in 08 and shit. They're going to feel this. It's going to hit home.
And that
which
puts
is
a lot of
so-
pressure on him saying that too.
Yeah, I know, and that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. That's a bold statement, brazen of him to say, but that's so awesome. Like, give credit where credit's due. That is like to do that to actually conjure up decades old nostalgia.
Yeah.
A decade and a half to conjure up that sort of nostalgic feelings in your previous users or players or whatever you want to call them, and then to get them engaged in this show, and then have them be like, God damn it, I missed that game.
Yep.
That's art. Okay,
Dude, as soon
that's
as you
art,
leave,
masterful.
I'm not even going to edit the podcast. I'm going to play
Just gonna
Fallout
start
76.
fucking playing.
I'm going to play 76.
Playing 76, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit! I gotta start watching that show, dude. Like I used to watch my brother play New Vegas for fucking
Dude, it's the
definitely. I remember
music
that
too,
stuff.
man.
Yeah, I remember the soundtracks.
I
Yeah,
don't want to set the world
I'm guessing that's you.
on fire. Wait, what? What am I saying?
For the longest
Oh,
time.
yeah. So for the longest time, okay. So I wanted to finally make a statement. I no longer feel like Fallout 3 is #1 for me. I used to think so because of the DLCs, man. Operation Anchorage, bro. Operation Anchorage, you're trying, like, the Chinese are invading the hometown, the U.S.
soil?
the U.S. soil, and you're trying to fucking fight them back. Like, it's so badass. The every part of that mission is amazing. And
Forgive my ignorance, I haven't played, but it sounds awesome. I mean, if the Chinese
it's
actually
like in
tried that
snow. It's like somewhere in the fucking mountains. You get like a fucking silenced AK, bro. You are going to town. It's fucking amazing.
and that's in Fallout 3,
That's in Fallout 3, Operation Anchorage.
Operation Anchorage.
So all of the DLCs
so then
were fucking
Alaska.
great. Yeah,
Anchorage,
yeah,
Alaska,
exactly. So I always thought 3 was the best because the DLCs held so much weight.
Okay.
But also, okay, Vegas has amazing DLCs, and I feel like the reason why New Vegas is my new favorite is solely because of the plot.
Yeah, what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I
love the way you wrote this down, dude.
I don't even remember.
You wake up and hunt the motherfucker. Pure revenge. That's it. Not even.
It is.
Just straight up. Just.
It really is, because all of the other Fallout games is like, okay, in the first and the second one, you're trying to get a chip or like something to better humanity so people can survive.
Okay.
And 76, 4, you're trying to either save your dad or somebody else. You're trying to save somebody. In New Vegas, this motherfucker shoots you in the fucking face in the beginning, and you survive somehow.
Is it already post-apocalyptic when you get shot in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. And
So it's not like you just wake up shot and then, oh fuck, the world's ended.
no, you're a courier. You're like you're a dude who fucking I forgot what you were bringing or whatever.
So someone tries to put your ass on a t-shirt.
Yep.
Then you wake up and you
the
are just
whole game is just
dead
you
set
revenge.
on punching that fucker down and skinning him alive slowly.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
It's like you're going to different places,
that
meeting
how it
with
ends?
different people. It can in many different ways.
Oh, word?
There's
Oh,
so
okay.
many ways where it can end.
Cool. All right.
It's
Awesome.
that it's one of it's
I feel like such a dumbass, dude. Like, cause
Dude,
I
once you,
never had the opportunity to play these games growing up. Being
I
young
would
as
say
well.
if you're trying to get into Fallout for the first time, play Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Okay, and then go to New Vegas because I'm got a hard on for it already. I mean,
Well,
it sounds
New Vegas, it's old, it's older, and it's hard to get into.
Oh wait, Fallout 4 is newer than New Vegas. Okay, all right.
Yeah, it goes Fallout 1,
Again, forgive
Fallout
my
2,
ignorance.
Fallout 3. I think there's like a Fallout Tactics somewhere, but Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, and then New Vegas, and then 4, and then 76.
Okay,
76 is the most recent one. That's the one that,
Is that
everybody
Nam?
fucking hated. Because it's
supposed
like
to be Vietnam
no.
in the tail years of the no.
No.
Well, 1977, that would be the tail end of Vietnam. I was curious. You know.
No, it goes after the Vault 76. This is
Yes, yeah, my ignorance is very much on display.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I want them all. Ooh, that red, white, and blue.
Downtown.
Every time a chopper is
okay.
like coming in the beginning of the movie, you're gonna hear that song.
Look, I have a credence, dude. John Fogerty.
Great. I mean, it's staple. It's a
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
staple.
yeah.
I just said like what
That song
the
is
first
on my
thing that brought
workout
to my mind.
playlist. Hilariously enough,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
what I listen
No
to when I'm
shit?
pedaling and shit. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. But 76 is okay. Anyway, 76 has a storyline. You can go fucking look that up.
But I should start with
Blah, blah.
Fallout 4 then. Huh?
Start with Fallout 4. It's the easiest to get into.
Can I
It
pull
has,
that up on a PC?
Yeah, you can play it.
Do I need an emitter for that?
You don't need like a groundbreaking PC to play that if you're trying to just.
I got a pretty stout PC at my house.
Okay.
It was one of the ones from back when we were in IT.
What's your graphics card?
It's an NVIDIA, some other crap. It was used by this former company when I was still in IT. They're a radiology clinic, so they have fucking massive monitors to view their radiology images. So
Ooh,
it's
no shit.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, so
it's
that's
stout. I mean,
they're running that software.
I have
Fuck.
3 monitors, all DisplayPort, 4K. You know, it's good, and it never fucking like it's
Bro,
never
get
given me a
Fallout
problem.
4, dude. It's probably like on sale now because a lot of the Fallout games
Where do you
are
bu-
on
where do you
sale
buy
because
that?
it's download Steam.
Oh, Steam. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, that's what Thomas uses too. Okay.
Yes.
I should
yes.
probably just ask him. That motherfucker's got everything.
Steam is like the
built ass.
only like if you think of computers, like you know how Xbox Marketplace, PlayStation Marketplace,
Yeah.
PC, Steam.
Okay.
That's what
alright,
that is.
Okay. So you don't go to Microsoft Store, you go to Steam.
Dude, if you were to buy a game off of Microsoft Store, well, they got like
Angry
different,
Birds.
different Steam. Yeah. I mean, unless you're getting like a fucking app. But like
no.
anyway.
So Steam. All right.
Yeah,
Fallout 4. I'm
download
gonna check
Steam
it out. I'm gonna
and
check it
then
out.
go on the store, and then they'll probably have some fucking deals because they started running deals after Fallout. Everybody was buying it again, man.
Oh, after the
It's
show
crazy.
came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so now's the getting's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Word. All right.
So yeah, I that's just my 2 cents about the series. It's so fucking good. Everybody needs to go watch it. I'm such a fanboy for it, and that's just a testament to how good it is because I was judging the fuck out of it the entire first and second episode.
Well, I'm sure you were analyzing the piss out of it. Yeah.
I was, dude, and another thing, I'm gonna include this right here. They use live sets, barely any CGI. The dude, what's that guy? What's that guy's name?
I don't know the actor's name. But
You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
he was in.
That's
Django
actual
Unchained.
makeup. Actual
His
makeup.
face?
Yeah, it's all FX.
Yeah. Have you seen how they do that?
Yeah, it's torturous.
Dude, yeah. Like
Yeah.
they did that for Voldemort and Harry Potter. His nose like is irreparably altered now.
And Jim Carrey for the mask.
Oh fuck, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I saying?
Him talking about that.
Yeah,
I don't know if
something
you
like that.
sent me that, but I saw an interview where he said that he had to practice.
Josh Brolin had to do that too to play Thanos.
No shit.
The makeup for him.
The torture. He had to go through some torture.
Yeah, I saw Hot Ones. I saw his interview on Hot Ones where they
haven't
eat the
seen
spicy wings and it gets hotter as you go.
Dude, have you seen the Conan one?
Not yet. I saw it. I haven't
Watch
seen it yet.
that. Top 3 Hot Ones episodes.
Oh, word.
Might be number 1.
My favorite one's still Gordon Ramsay because
Dude, I'm telling you,
he drinks
you're
like 2
gonna,
bottles of Pepto.
You are going to laugh your ass off on this Conan. It is
Okay,
so
it keeps popping up on my
hilarious.
YouTube whenever I refresh the page, so I'll have to
He
check
goes
it out.
all out. Like, it's insane.
He is
He
kind of
can't
crazy.
even handle hot, like, spicy stuff.
He's Irish.
Yeah. he established that in the first
I can say
fucking
that I'm
minute.
half Irish. My mom's side is like full-blooded Roman Catholic Irish. So
Hey,
I can-
I'm Irish, too.
Yeah. But no, yeah, Josh Brolin, he was talking about that for the Thanos. they just had the straws in his nose for him to breathe, but everything else was painted shut: ears, eyes, mouth, everything. And he learned this Navy SEAL tactic. He took to keeping a pen and pad, and he didn't care what he was writing or where, like if it was overlapping. He was just writing stuff. He would just stay writing and concentrate on the fact that he was writing, because it's like sensory deprivation. It's about 2 to 3 hours in makeup where you can't see or hear very well. And he wrote something like thirsty. Like he wanted something to drink, and he could hear the muffled voice of someone being like, "You're doing fine, just hang in there." He's dressing up for Thanos, and he had to do this for, how many fucking movies was that?
A lot.
Yeah. That many movies. He had to do that. So the fact that our boy from Django Unchained, the god-awful slaver character that he played in that film,
Right.
is now the lead role in Fallout, for him to be doing that for real, bro, that'll like warp the cartilage and shape your fucking skull where your nose bone is.
Yeah, because it's all cutting out right here, so all of that is like leaving indentions and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it'll fuck your ass up. That's essentially method acting, but really the props goes to the makeup department.
Right.
Like, I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna fuck with the actor's face, and he has to tolerate that. But the fact that it's so good and so well done, makeup department.
Right.
I'm sorry, I got to give credit where credit's due, because I did stagecraft in high school, and some of the costumes we did were fucking shit. And like, I saw where they could have been done better if like people were just not, if people were just like, shut up, it's fine. You ever seen that clip of that dude fucking dabbing the alcohol in the guy's forehead?
Where he's like, it's just alcohol.
It's just alcohol. You doing too much? Yeah, that's kind of how I felt whenever I was in stagecraft at Baton Rouge High. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Pull your hair back. Trying to give these people a show. There's 9 people out there. Okay. No, really though, the drama department at Baton Rouge High was huge.
Shout out.
Yeah, word up.
Shout out. But that's just fuck. I was gonna leave. Oh, one last point before we go.
Is there more? No, that's it.
I have one extra one.
Oh, okay. It's
that
unwritten.
It's an unwritten last point. I think his name is Goggins.
David Goggins.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's,
Who's gonna carry the boats? This ex-Navy SEAL who's like crazy fucking.
I was thinking that was the fucking actor's name.
Oh.
For some reason.
David Goggins is that crazy motherfucker who. Yeah, he's like.
Anyway, the actor, which I.
Oh, the actor from Fallout.
Yeah, the actor from Fallout. They asked him if he played the video games, and usually, I rip people apart that don't take part in the literature that they're following.
Sure. Yeah.
But his take on it convinced me otherwise. He was like, "No, I don't really want to get into the. I don't want to play the games to learn about how other people do characters. Y'all gave me what I was supposed to perform for.
Yep.
And I'm being true to how I'm portraying that. And according to all of these stories, like he doesn't want anything to mess up his interpretation.
Yeah, sort of adulterate his interpretation of the character. That's very cool. I like
another note, completely kind of on topic. DMX said this in an interview. He said this is probably not true, but he said that he wants to stay so true to his craft. He doesn't listen to any other artists. He only listens to himself. So nothing is like, I don't know. That seems fucking insane to me.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just built different. I draw inspiration from other people's music for my own music. You know?
I piece together different inspirations and then I
throw
it in a fucking
It's like a melting
machine.
pot, you know, and
Like
then
Louisiana.
I just shit out something, you know? Yeah.
God,
okay. It's just like a gumbo.
I shat a lot today, bro. Not gonna lie.
I did too, actually, yeah.
Dude, whenever
You're
I go
supposed
to
shit like 4 to 6 times a day or
Really?
something. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I'm right on mark.
It's supposed to be pretty often, yeah.
Damn.
And if you're not,
go get it checked
something
out.
ain't right, yeah.
Something ain't right. But yeah, I just wanted to leave on that note. Yep.
All right, dog.
All right.
What's the outro?
The outro is like, comment, subscribe, beat your meat, flick the bean.
Thanks again for joining us after our 9-10 week hiatus. It's so grateful to be back here at the helm of debauchery. I mean, what an honor.
What an honor.
You know?
What an honor it is to have the Dak Attack Magabag Sack lead us out and in with trap. Also, I'm gonna put a link to my brother's new song.
Oh yeah, word.
Above me.
Cam?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, I saw it on.
Really
I saw a clip of it on TikTok.
Can you listen to it? It's really good.
That dude is amazing.
Guitar, chorus, everything. And that is
115, baby.
oh,
love.
Man. love. Peace out, bitch.
God, that was fun. When? Oh wait, do you want me to stop this? Yes. So that was a good 2 hours.